Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us on Vacation Station TV Live Sunday, your virtual getaway. Do you really want to get away? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, goodness gracious. How is everybody tonight? DJI, how are you? You're the first, as always. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. David Fontaine, number two on the list. How's your foot, David? How's your foot? I was thinking about you the other day. Did you ever? Yeah, your virtual getaway. Uh, I was thinking of something else, and it just cerebral disconnect. Oh, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. It's just the way it is. Um, Much better. What are you doing for it? Taking anything for it, or just staying away from it? Stacy Fowler, hi. How are you, Stacy? Thank you for joining us tonight. Stacy, you're back on with us again. You are subscribed now. Hopefully, I mean, we lost a lot of people, but everything seems to be steady now. Um, I've got this app that is changing uh, the what do you call that thing? The password there every 24 hours. So it's whoever is trying to get in. Good luck, because it'll be changed the next day. So it's I finally had enough. I finally had enough, and I got to make sure I put that up there. I'm sorry, guys. I keep forgetting to do that because I'm thinking about what I need to say to you guys. The boot helped. That's excellent. Are you going to keep that boot on there for a while? I hope so. Annette, you're here. You're nice and early. Thank you, Annette from Wisconsin. Hello, everyone from Annette. That's very nice. I always look forward to you guys being here. I'm trying to get comfortable. My shirt's all shifted up. I didn't settle myself in tonight. I normally do, but I'm trying to get settled in. Crisco's Country Life. He's in here. Stacy Fowler. Yes, he's on to DJI. Make sure you enable two. I already have. Actually, I have three. Now I got three. I didn't stop at the two. I got three. It's a pain in the neck to sign on. I'll tell you that. Crisco's Country Life. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Crisco. Appreciate that. Crisco, you doing all right on your your water challenge? I think you are. Last time I saw you, you were doing pretty good about that. Don't you feel better? Don't you feel better? Right? That you get all that caffeine out. Well, who am I to talk? You know, who am I? But I don't drink energy drinks. Never. Never. If I want to get a boost of energy, I just have a cup of coffee. Have you eaten that Monster Mash? No, I attempted a couple of times, and their reviews are really bad, so I've kind of like backed off for a little bit. But I'll have to give them a check out because some people gave such a great write up to Five Guys. I wasn't impressed, not impressed at all. So it's like, you know, you have to take people's opinion with literally a grain of salt because what they like, I may not like, you may not like. And I'm picky about a burger, and I like a good burger. I don't like all the crap on the burger, and then the burger still tastes like crap, but you got all this stuff on it. If you can't cook a good burger on a bun, that's the key, by the way. When I cook a good burger, and you don't need anything on it, and it tastes good, that's how I gauge when I go out. If the burger has nothing on it, it should be delicious. And if it's not, all the stuff piled on it in the world isn't going to matter. It's still going to be a crappy. There's Ashley. Hello, Ashley. How are you, dear?
Hi.
I don't have my headphones on yet, so you got to wait. I've got to find them. I don't know where they are. So give me a second. Give me a second. Protect your email accounts. Yeah, I do. I already have all that stuff on there. Yeah, they text me and they give me a code. They give me I think a 9-digit code. I can't remember how many it is, but yeah, I don't now. One thing that I have learned, I don't answer emails. I don't. So if you're going to email, that's why I haven't been putting out my emails. I'm not answering them. Okay, because I don't know who got me, but I'm not answering them anymore. And same thing with phone texts. I'm very careful now. So I'm not leaving myself up for grabs anymore. It's going to happen. One day I'm going to find out who it was, and they're going to wish that they didn't. I can guarantee that. It's going to be me. I'll have an alibi. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Messed with the wrong family. Definitely the wrong family. If only you knew. If only you knew. Oh, I can't put my, let me show you here. I can't put my left hand up to my ear. This is as far as my hand will go. It's still really out of whack. It's bad. Very painful. Very, very painful. Okay, Ash. I think I can hear you now. Talk to me, Ashley.
Can you hear me now?
Can hear you fine. There you go. Anyone else want to get on? The keygen is right there. Please do. Please. I would really love to see all your faces tonight. David, I don't know why you don't come on the camera with me. Even if you don't say anything, that's fine. I just want to see you guys' faces. You know, all I do is I look at the raccoons during the day. And today was rainy. Yesterday it was raining. Today it's raining. Tomorrow it's going to be raining, but it's going to be really, really cold here tomorrow. 34 is a high and 19 is a low. And then on, I believe it's Wednesday, it's going to be 32 as a high and 14 as a low. So I'm not happy about that. Not at all. Not at all. Who am I missing? Larry Greenman. Hi, Larry. I didn't even see you pop in on me. It's good to see you.
Larry finally found me.
What's that, girl? I'm sorry.
Larry finally found my YouTube channel.
Oh, good. I'm glad he did. Are you starting to get some more subscribers?
I think I'm at 20.
Excellent. That's very good. There's the keygen, by the way, and it's also in your chat. So if you want to come on board with us, I would really appreciate that. I'm foggy tonight because of the pain in my arm. Stacy Fowler said, love the hiking vlog. Yeah, that was a short hike for me, but Her Majesty, that, you know, and you saw how she picked up like a rabbit, right? That's what she does when we're in the woods or somewhere. She'll be behind me, turtle behind me, and all of a sudden she'll pass me by and go somewhere. And I got to keep up with her because she does get in trouble. She steps in water, goes places like, don't walk over there. You're going to stink in the mud. She don't think about that. Ashley's World. There it is. Everyone, make sure you subscribe to Ashley's World. That's her new handle, Ashley's World. It's not Ashley Ratliff anymore. It's Ashley's World, which I do like that a lot better, Ashley. I really do. Stacy Fellow says, hi, Ashley. DJI, do you have? No, I do not. I have very good sugar. My cholesterol is very low. Basically, I'm in really good health for a man my age. And that's because I forced myself to take care of myself, because there were times there I had really blimped up. And this you got to remember, this camera is wide angle. So I look at myself and go, God, I think I just put on 170 pounds or something tonight, because in the video yesterday, I go, wow, I must have lost a lot of weight all of a sudden. These are wide angle, so they fisheye right there. I'm sorry, right there they start fisheyeing, and then they spread you out. But they're nice and clear. Stacey Fellow, yeah, she made it funny. I know. Marie always makes it fun and entertaining, but she's so shy. You know, I told her, you need to come on more and be part, because we're a team. You know, we're always together. We're best friends, and we're married, of course, but we're still best friends. And I told her, you need to be part of the show. Annette says, I did subscribe to Ashley's channel. See that, Ashley? You got more. They're very, very. No, I'm not going to ignore it, DJ. I'm not going to ignore it. I'm thinking, because this arm I've had trouble with before, a bone spur, and it's probably what it is. And if you've ever had one of those, they're painful. And you know what it's from? I'm thinking, I always ride with my arm out the window. I'll drive, and my left arm is always out the window, and it's always rubbing or sitting on the windowsill. So I had one of those before, and I had to have it operated on. And it was, everyone said you were funny. Here comes. Miss Marie.
Hi, Marie.
Hey, Ashley.
It's Miss Marie.
Hey,
Jim
Ashley.
said he
They
was
can hear you.
going, but he's asleep.
What's that? Wait.
Jim's asleep.
What about Jim?
He's in bed.
Why?
I don't
What
know.
happened? You worked him too hard, Ashley.
How are you, Annette? It's Stacy.
There's your-
David.
David.
I-
What? I know you're going to stay for a minute for a moment. She hasn't eaten her dinner yet, so I really want her to eat.
Okay.
See, Stacy says you made it funny. She made it funny.
I have a question.
What question do you have?
Okay, so just don't mention it, but is that right? Let's see.
Yeah, I guess. Ow! I can't scratch. I can't even scratch with my left hand.
So, is this right? Because where's it on top?
It's over there. You put it over there on the floor.
Okay, so that's
It was over here, but you moved over there. All right, I got people waiting, so you just got to wait. You got problems. You have to wait. Get in line like everyone else. She'll be back in a little while. She's got to eat her dinner. She's doing some other stuff, some stuff that's got to get done. Yeah, I'm going to take care of that arm. Because I can't even bring, and this is the worst part, I can't even bring a fork to my mouth. Isn't that sad? I have to use my right hand, and I am left-handed. I can use my right hand, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. The cameras are open. Anybody want to get on board, please do. Annette from Wisconsin, and Ozzy the cockatoo. Is she in there? Amanda, you in here? I didn't see you pop in. If you hear hi, oh, you should subscribe to Ozzy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. And there's Crisco. Crisco's Country Kitchen. How you doing, Crisco? You can come on camera too. I don't know why you don't.
He's eating boudin.
Invite me.
Babe.
There it is. Ozzy the cockatoo. Hi, Amanda. How are you? It's good to see you. How's Ozzy? I didn't do much on YouTube today. I running around here doing all sorts of stuff. Take care of a lot of paperwork. Yeah, I know my stream, Nathan. It's the internet is really bad tonight, and it's been acting up. Definitely been acting up. And because the rain, always whenever there's rain problems, that's usually when it does that. And there's nothing I can do about it. I've tried to complain to these people, but they don't. They don't do anything. They don't do squat. Crisco says he's just eating. Just eating a little supper. What are you eating? The Keygen is there if you want to get in. Anybody, get on here. Not just Ashley and me. There's 6 more cameras up there. Just put Ozzy to bed. Rainy and cold here too. See, I guess it's going to be colder starting tomorrow. Is that correct? Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be really. It's going to be a little nippy, and I don't mind it. I just got to make sure my propane is up. I got to go out and check it and make sure. I think I'm due for a fill up. And Crisco says he's eating pork chop, so I got to make sure that that's up to full. I always like to keep it full so that there's never any problem. So what did you have a good weekend? Sorry, I feel like I got to sneeze, but I'm not. I don't know. It's just sinuses, some of the stuff. We went out to Pigeon Forge last night, and I've got a video to put up for you guys. I'm going to work on it tonight after I'm done here because I didn't have any time. And today I really did allocate for editing, but I didn't do any editing. I had other stuff I had to do. So I plan to, I guess I'll edit and run it up sometime tonight. Oh, goodness gracious. Ashley's World. Crisco, and where's her pork chops? I haven't bought pork chops in a while. Marie loves pork chops. She loves them. She makes them all different ways. Collections, it's clear now. Okay, thank you. It comes and goes though, Nathan. I'll be on the phone and it'll flutter sometimes, or I'll be watching a movie and it'll just freeze up. And when it's dry and sunny out, no problems. But when it's raining, so I know there's a leak in the line. And I tried showing it to the guy, but he doesn't. So no, I don't see it. Well, of course I can see it. You're not on a 40-foot ladder looking at it. So, what do you use to edit? I have many different programs, but I like to use Maya Home Studio. Maya, like the Inca Maya Home Studio. I'm sorry, not Home Studio. Maya Studio Pro. There's no Home Studio. Maya doesn't make any home studio. It's a professional. I've had it for a while and I've used it for years, and it's good. I'm comfortable with it. There's lots of them out there. Some you need to stay away from if you are not familiar with editing, because they are very complicated and you'll just get confused. So don't get one that's very confusing. It's not about how much you spend. It's about what you want to do with it. So I suggest you read the tutorials and find something that is for what you want. If you're going to do just basic editing on YouTube, don't get these high-end or really complicated ones, because when that screen pops up, you're going to have an aneurysm. You're just going to freak out, because there's so much to know to make one line of editing. And you don't want to do that, because then you'll get discouraged. And I don't think that's the way to edit. You want to have fun when you do that kind of stuff. Amanda says, good night to Ozzy from his newest fan. Oh, Ozzy's got a new fan. He's a rock star in that. Ozzy is a rock star. Yeah, rock on. Rock on, man. Where's my wig? I got my fry pan. It's right there. In case Her Majesty is done, she'll want to hit me with that, I'm sure. Oh, goodness gracious. Everyone get a chance to look at the Gatlinburg video that Marie and I did the other day? It was fun. We get to go out, and she likes to hike and a little bit. She don't like to go far, but she likes to get in the water. And I got to watch her, because she'll just go walking in the water, and I got to be careful about that. Spaceman Dudley, how are you? Thanks for joining us. I appreciate that. Ashley says hi. Amanda says, I will, Annette. Such a good boy today. Thank you for supporting us. We really appreciate. I appreciate all of you who have supported us and stay. And I'm going to remind you again, please check your subscription with us. I don't know if with anybody, I guess, but right now I'm just thinking of myself, because of this, we're talking. Check and make sure that you are still subscribed. All right, because I've had several have emailed me, and they said, why'd you unsubscribe me? I didn't. Well, somebody did. And I'm getting close. I'm getting very close. And I'm going to be surprised. If you get a knock on the door, I won't be there. Someone will. Stacy says, thumbs up, guys. Spaceman says, hello, everybody. And, of course, Annette says that. Jeff Carter, how are you? Good evening. Good to see you. Ashley says, hello, Jeff. Thank you. Good to see you, Jeff. I haven't seen you in a little bit. I appreciate you being here. People are getting geared up for the Rod Run and the Jeep Fest. Now, I don't know what they're calling. Does anybody know what they're calling, like, the Jeep Fest this year? Do they have a theme for it? I couldn't find it. It's just the Jeep meet or whatever. But, usually have some slogan that's kind of cool. Same here. So frustrating. I know, Amanda. It's and if you want, I could. Oh, that smells good. Whatever she's cooking. We made some real Korean barbecue chicken last night. Oh, it was good, really good. But if you need to, Amanda, I could help you if you're having problems with people getting into your system. I can help get rid of it, and then you could also track them down. Ooh, I bet they didn't know that. Ooh, it's going to be scary, isn't it? Stacy says, loved it. You did Keeping Up with Her out of Korea. Yeah, if I didn't, Stacy, I'm telling you, she would have went in the water. She's just like a kid. You see how she acts. She's like a kid, and she's a lot of fun. She's just a lot of fun, I just got to keep my eyes on her. But when you see the new video that's coming out that we did at Pigeon Forge last night, she did all the video. I'm trying to get her used to using the cameras so that I can kind of step away from the camera and do other stuff, because I enjoy doing other stuff. And I could be more animated like this. And also I could talk with you guys and not have to worry about holding it and make sure everything is centered. I've got everything framed properly, and she's learning quickly. Nathan says, great Smoky Mountain Jeep Club Invasion. Why don't they just call it the Jeep Invasion? Because that's what I'll title it as. That's what everyone else does. Starts August 26th, 2021, ending August 28th. Yeah, they did it. I don't know why they went as far as August, because that's in the heat of summer. But what can I say? Nathan, check out the Rod Run. Again, just so that we can get that on the screen. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. What is this now? DJ, our event is located at it's always at the LeConte Center in Hart Pigeon Forge. 2020 event drew over 25,000. I'm sure that's even conservative. And 10,000 Jeeps during the 3-day. Yeah, I think I've videotaped all 10,000. I went out from the beginning of the event to the end of the event, and then I followed them because they went to Cades Cove, they went to Gatlinburg, and we followed them. Sometimes I did it myself, but Marie and I did it too. Followed them, got tons of video, but you have to condense it down to the best of the best. And I love talking with these guys and talking Jeep talk. Annette from Wisconsin says about 3 inches of snow there. I'm glad we did, because we didn't get snow, because it was raining a lot and we would have had quite a bit of snow here, and I'm not ready for that. DJI says Spring Rod Run is April 15th through the 17th. That's a great time to do it. I really wish they would have done it like in October. That would have been a great time with the colors, the fall colors. Now, if you guys out there, you rod runners or you Jeep guys, do it in the fall when everything is so beautiful. Your vehicles will look real good against the backdrop of the Smoky Mountains. Spaceman says we're expecting some tonight, 1 to 2 inches. Yeah, a lot of people are going to get dusting or a lot of snow. Amanda, are you going to get any snow? I got someone else on the screen here. There you are. You done eating your pork chop?
Yeah, I got some cereal now.
What type of cereal do you like?
Oh, this here is actually some clearance, some cereal from Walmart that I got right around Christmas time. Elf on the Shelf.
Is that what it's called? Elf on the Shelf?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the box to show you. Hold on one second.
I've never seen that.
I'm gonna show you.
Never heard of that. Wow, Annette, but it's I'm sure it's beautiful, man. I love looking at snow, and I love being in it for a little while, but I'm more fearful of when the tourists are up here, because they don't know how to drive in the snow, and they frighten me sometimes because they have absolutely no idea what they're doing. Spaceman says, Annette, how far are you from Dell's area? Ashley, oh yeah, you're coming to the Rod Run, girl. I know you are. That's the best time to get up here.
I can't wait to see the Broad.
Oh yeah, well that's at night. Now that only happens at night. That there'll be 2 Friday nights, 2 Saturday nights, and that's when the kids come out, the youngins, and they have a lot of fun. And I love that. I'll be out there. I'll be very exhausted after 2 weeks. I do know that. There
How are
you
you
go.
tonight, Frisco?
Yeah, so this is the Elf on the Shelf one.
I've never seen that.
Hey, I got something even better than that. Watch this.
What?
You ever seen this movie, Elf?
Yeah, a long time ago. That's with what's his name in there, the curly-haired
Will
guy.
Ferrell.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ashley. Thank you.
So this one actually has the syrup. You know how Buddy the Elf likes the syrup?
Uh-huh.
So it actually tastes like syrup in the puffs. But I got these on sale on clearance right around New Year's. Actually, they're still in they're not all dated or anything. But
No, that stuff lasts a long time.
Yeah,
They just don't want to put it back. They don't want to put it back in inventory. That's they because it's a cereal takes up a lot of space, Crisco. So they don't want to take up warehouse space. They'd rather get at least what they paid for it, instead of putting it back into all that warehouse and stuff. So they could afford to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So 7 days. Well, I had the milk, but I mean, I guess if you want to say water and milk, you know,
And sugar.
Yeah. Well, I did have sugar. I mean,
Right.
but
Yeah, they all have, especially that Elfie stuff. I'm sure. How many milligrams are on that box? Tell me how many milligrams of sugar and sodium while you're at it.
okay. Let's see.
You'll be
Sodium
shocked.
is 190 milligrams
Per
but
serving.
we're talking about 1 1/3 cup. So there's
Okay.
about 8 servings in this box.
Okay.
And then what
Sugar.
was the other? The sugar?
Yeah. How much sugar in there? How many milligrams in there?
Let's see. Trying to find that one. Protein total sugars 15 milligrams. Included
That's a lot of
added
sugar.
sugars another 15.
That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah. I'm just having a little bowl though.
Okay. Always watch that sugar. Always watch the sugar. You're getting old now.
I am.
Dan the
Getting
Mountain
younger,
Man's in
Crisco.
Everybody, you always watch that sugar, especially if you're diabetic prone. How you been, Dan? Are you at work tonight or are you home? It's Sunday. You probably should be at home. Spaceman Dudley says, hi, Dan. So does Ashley's World. I remember the water show. Yeah, the water show used to be right there in Pigeon Forge. I kind of have an idea where it was because it's right up against the river. The river was on the other side at the end, and there's still some remnants. Now they're doing a lot of rebuilding down in Pigeon Forge. So they've knocked down a couple of more buildings. Yeah, Nathan says, you're right, Nathan. You're only supposed to have 25 grams a day of sugar. So 2 bowls and you're already over it.
Spaceman's here. What's up, Spaceman?
Yeah, he's in with us.
All right.
How many carbs? There's probably quite a few carbs in there, aren't there, Crisco?
Let's see. Let me check it out.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Let's see. Carbohydrates. 35 milligrams. 35 grams.
35 grams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, Stephanie Lucas is in with us. Hi there. Where's Brad tonight? Hello.
Is that
Hope
Brad's wife?
yes, we're all well. We're doing well, Stephanie. Very good. How are you? You're very pregnant, and you're probably getting ready to pop pretty soon. I wouldn't doubt that. Are you excited? Excited having your baby? Spaceman says just chilling, getting ready to try a shower. Try one, or are you going to take one? You don't need to try it. Just turn the knob. The water comes out. It's the new type.
In Columbus, Ohio, they have 4 to 5 inches of snow.
Wow. I wouldn't like that at all. Ashley's World. Hi, Stephanie, she's saying. Thanks, Dan. I'm hanging on. Stephanie says my 4th. I guess that's going to be it, right? 4, that's it. And after
No, that's her birthday something. Okay. That's when the baby will be here.
Oh, okay. That's when the baby will be there. Are you covering up your microphone on your phone, Ashley?
No.
It sounds muddled for some reason. It's not clear like it normally is, crystal clear. It sounds muddy. Due date on the 4th. Yeah, she's excited. Completely unplanned. I didn't want to hear that. Unplanned pregnancy. So much for birth control, but very blessed. Yes, you're blessed. There's no doubt. I guess you're supposed to have one. May 4th is the due date. Well, congratulations. I'm sure everything is going to go well. If you've already had 3, 4th isn't going to matter now. It isn't going to matter at all. Yeah, Nathan, love the unplanned part. Surprise! Set another place for dinner. Right? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm glad we're all done with that. Ow, my arm. You see, I can't even pick up the drink. And then normally I drink with my left hand. And that's too bad.
Hey, Chris.
So, Crisco.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ash.
I put Mr. Jim to sleep.
Yeah, I was wondering, did he get all his painting done?
We worked till 3 o'clock this morning on it.
Wow. Are you done now?
No.
How much more do you have to do?
We got the living room and bathroom.
Wow. It's a lot of work for, you don't realize it until you start doing it, how much work it is. And it's very time consuming. You can't rush it. It only goes as fast as you go, right? Unless you could.
That was his idea to paint this paneling. Not mine.
I like that. Spaceman said, congrats. Stephanie says, we've been married for 11 years and 2 older kiddos. They're 17 and 14. Yeah, quite an age gap. Well, that's good. Somebody will be able to take care of the baby and give you a break. Ozzy says, I saved my carbs from my cherry Dr. Pepper. Is that what you like, cherry Dr. Pepper? You're quite welcome, Stephanie. You're quite welcome. Tea and Me Adventures. Hello. Tommy's in the room. But boy, my Sunday is complete. Now, Tommy, the key gen is right here. If I could fill up this room, I would be so happy. I would be so very, very happy. Get Dan on here, and we can get everybody on here. That would be very nice.
Hey, Tommy, I'm watching Circle TV right now.
There you go, and you'll probably see Tommy. I'm sure you worked this weekend. Why wouldn't you? Say hello to Teresa for me, and definitely hello to you. We're on Friday nights now too, but I'm sure you're working. But we're doing Friday, and I needed to ask Crisco about that. I don't want to interfere. Crisco, when do you go on Fridays? And I will make sure we work around that. And I know you do Friday, Saturday, and stuff like that, but I don't want to step on you.
Oh no,
so,
you're not. You're not at all. It's
I don't want to.
Probably around 8:39. You're not stepping on anything. I promise you.
But we're on different time zones, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because right now it's 8:10 here. What time is it by you? 9:10?
7.
7.
Yeah,
so you're an hour
actually
behind
ahead
us.
of me, yeah. But
Okay,
you're not
cool.
stepping on anything. In fact, I enjoy, as long as I'm having. I had a good time in the stream Friday. It was real fun, and I look at YouTube as fun. I can always go on whenever.
Right.
But we have a good time. Hey, I want to ask you
Sure.
two questions. So, one question was, all the wrestling fans out there, is there any, because I know Spaceman's a big wrestling fan. Is anybody keeping up? Because there's also the Royal Rumble going on right now. And then the other
Is it
question,
really?
yeah,
Yeah.
the Royal Rumble's happening tonight. But another question I would like you to do, if you have one, I know the business cards that you had, that you had handed out. I think it'd be so cool if we could see one of the business cards.
Oh,
Just kind of what your business cards look like. If you don't have it, don't
No,
worry.
I know. Honey, when you're done, could you bring up one of the business cards, please? Danielle?
Hey, Crisco.
Yeah,
Drew McIntyre defeated Goldberg in the Royal Rumble.
he did. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Goldberg's 54 years old.
Wow, that's old for wrestling too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ric Flair was on there tonight.
Thank
Wow.
you, my love.
So, I
What?
didn't hear the other two.
Okay, here you go. I don't know if that's going to come through clear or not.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's not focusing, but it's
pretty
all black. It's a high gloss black with mountains in the background, and it says Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway, Jeff and Marie. I forget what else it says, and it has the channel and everything on there. And they're not square, they're edged. Their edges are soft edges. And I just wanted something that sticks out, something that's nice, and so I can hand out. As you know, I hand them out to everybody, and that's what they're there for.
They look nice. They got a nice gloss to them. They look nice. But,
Yeah, I wish they had more light on. I'm trying to catch some light from the. They definitely have a nice gloss to them.
That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I thought about doing some T-shirts just for Marie and I don't want to.
Yeah.
I noticed that some tubers were complaining. Oh, wait a minute. Who do I have here? Wait a minute. Somebody's trying to get in. Dan, there you are. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Hello.
Hey,
There's Dan, the mountain man. Good to see you. Thank you.
Well,
A
it's
couple
good
of
to see you.
YouTubers. Yes, a couple of YouTubers were complaining that on the giveaways that they were giving away. People were starting to complain and bitch that they weren't giving enough away. They didn't win. They wondered why they didn't win, and they went down this list of, just because you've been on forever doesn't mean you're automatically going to win. It's a giveaway. It's random.
Yeah.
And they actually lost some subscribers. And I said, I don't want to lose anybody. So I've got to make sure that everybody's happy somehow.
That
And I'm
is
working on it.
something that you face whenever there are some
Yes.
channels that do giveaways like that, and it happens.
I just enjoy the videos. If I win something, I do. And if I don't,
That's
I
right.
don't.
No
Exactly.
guarantees, right? Man? No guarantees.
Yeah.
There, you want to say something? Yeah, they can hear you.
I said,
What?
I took care of the other two. You have to take care of the last one.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Because I tried and
You tried, you can't get in. That's because I have all the passwords. I've got all the passwords. She's going back to eat. I can tell she's going to eat. Poor girl worked hard today. Yeah, I'm glad that you watched that, Dan. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching our stuff. Makes us feel good. Makes Marie feel good. Spaceman says hello, Marie. Teresa says I've had some great reviews on the Wild Bear Tavern. I want to try. I haven't been there. Where is the Wild Bear Tavern? I don't know where that one is. Just give everyone 50 cents. No, I'm too cheap for that, Nathan. I'm way too cheap for that. Give everybody 50 cents. No. That I would have to spend all my tens of dollars. Oh, goodness gracious.
Dan, how does it feel to be off tonight?
Yes.
It felt good, but I got a ton of work to do around the house. So
That
went-
catches up with you quick, doesn't it?
I went shopping today, and because it's the only day I got a chance to go shopping, and that was
Are you going to do any cooking? You
that
gonna
was
do
a
some-
4-hour experience.
Do you shop like for a month at a time, or you do just as you need?
Just as I need, but I usually do about a week to 2 weeks worth of shopping.
Yeah, I
So
kind of sometimes, but I always find myself going to the store and having to get something else because Marie goes, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, you need to get that. You need to get that. You need to get that." Right?
I'm ready for it to go back to somewhat normal, so I can go shopping at Walmart at 1-2 o'clock in the morning, like I was
Yes.
before all this crap started.
That's how we did it. We always went late at night, and I could take my time and have to deal with the crowds. I enjoy that.
It's ridiculous. It takes me an hour just to get a few things from Walmart because you got to sit there and wait for the people that want to stand there for 10 hours in front of what you want.
Our Walmart's open till 12 a.m. now.
How really? Because ours is still not open late here at all. Not at all, and that really bothers me because I'm not a big Walmart fan, but I do go there usually because it's late and usually 12, 1 o'clock and go shopping, but they can't do that now. And it's still crowded, even at 10 o'clock, because I think they're open now to 11, and it's still crowded. And it's like, I don't want to be here. Wild Bear is in Knoxville. No, I don't. I guess they're open. I can't say for sure if they are, Spaceman. Knoxville is still pretty heavily locked down. I don't know. We need to go there because that's where we go to the Asian supermarket. So I'll check that out. Not at all.
Yeah.
But Dan, you going to do a cooking video soon? Because I haven't seen any of your cooking videos.
I put one out. I had one out yesterday.
Oh, I'll have to check that out. I definitely missed that.
I got to finish editing up next week's video, and then sometime this week I'm going to be filming another one for the following week. So,
what did you cook for yesterday?
Yesterday was coleslaw.
Oh, that's what you said you were going to do. That you did it already.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh,
And
how did you make it? What was your recipe?
Well, I just got the cabbage you get at the coleslaw you get at the store with the cabbage and the carrots already cut up for you.
Right.
And then added the mayonnaise and sugar and vinegar into it. And,
Yeah. Pretty standard.
Yeah.
That's
So-
a good coleslaw.
And I figured I'd go ahead and make my own coleslaw for what because I need it for my next week's video. So I figured instead of just buying it from the store,
Avoid the Christmas
Oh.
rush and do it ahead
Just-
of time.
go ahead and make another video out of it by making coleslaw.
And it'll last for a while because it's got the vinegar in it, so it's not going to go anywhere.
Well,
I
the
made that
coleslaw's
last
already
night.
gone.
Did you make some, Ash?
I took Dan's recipe and done it.
I sometimes try this, Dan, is put a little bit of pickle relish, like a teaspoon or a tablespoon, mix in it. It does make an interesting coleslaw. It doesn't overpower it, but it adds a little bit of flavor to it. And it's really not bad at all. Not bad.
I'd have to try that. Yeah.
What happened here, Amanda? There's a lot of jealousy tubers out there. I wouldn't let it bother you. Just consider it Pigeon Forge poop. Yeah, I agree with you. There's
Frisker, where's
definitely
my pork chop?
Oh, I ate it all.
it's gone. He's
Go.
not saving you nothing.
I actually got the same pork chop that I had at video that I had posted last Sunday. I went to the same place again and got the same pork chop.
That looked so darn good.
Yeah, it was.
I'm telling you, that was a big, giant pork chop.
Yeah, it was
I don't know
great.
if Dan, if you had a chance to see that at Crisco's Country Life, where did you get that, Crisco? Where serves something so good looking?
Well, there's a place called Don's Specialty Meats. It's
Don's
in
specialty meat.
it's Karen Crow, Louisiana, and Scott, Louisiana, and they have plate lunches, and boudin and cracklings and all that kind of stuff.
Crackling.
Yeah.
Marie likes crackling. She likes
Yeah.
that.
The cracklings are expensive. The cracklings for probably $5, you get maybe a little half of a paper bag. If
Really?
that.
They're
Yeah,
easy
very,
to
very
make
expensive.
too. Really, Marie
Yeah.
makes cracklings. It's just a lot of grease. You dip it and you throw the skin in there. The hardest thing was to find the skin. Not everybody carries it, but now we found a place that carries it.
Yeah, the lobster.
Boudin.
It's a good place. They have chicken. They have stuffed pork chops. The one that I had, that big pork chop.
That was so Dan. You got to check it out. It was so
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. But
Wow. I don't mean most pork chops are like that. This thing, it looked like a tire on a car.
Yeah,
Just missed the lug nuts. That's all it needed and it looked tasty too. Crisco really
Yeah.
did.
yeah. They're very consistent. They had the coleslaw, and then last week it was yams for the side. Then this week it was beans. But they're very consistent. They're a very, very popular place. And there's always cars lined up on Sundays to get their food there.
Teresa says, try add some jalapeno to the coleslaw. Dan, what do you think of that?
That sounds good.
Doesn't it?
sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing like a series of videos, just picking picking something out like coleslaw or something, and just
Experiment.
doing it a couple of different ways, because that's what I do. I'll find a recipe or two recipes, and I'll
Right.
sit there, I'll merge them together, I'll pull them apart and go, I like this. We'll take this out, put this in, and that's how I come up with what I cook.
Right.
So
And the worst, when I do that, the worst that can happen is I throw it out and the raccoons eat it. So I don't have any problem with that. So at
Yeah.
least I know somebody ate it. And with coleslaw like that, Dan, you could literally, if I was going to do a video like that, I would do maybe 4 bowls of coleslaw and say, I'm going to add this to this one. I'm going to add this to this and this and this. And let's taste them and see how they go. I would like to watch that because I want to get your impression on that.
yeah.
Mr.
cook
Jim
good.
has a YouTube channel now.
What does he specialize in?
He's using mine.
Well, he should get his own.
Crisco, he needs
Ashley.
your help putting it up.
Yeah, you need to have Jim get his own. I think that would be kind of fun, and let him cultivate his channel.
Yeah.
Right?
He don't know what to talk about though.
Just whatever he wants to talk about at the time.
Exactly. doesn't have to have a theme. Just do what you want to do. Spaceman Dudley, Teresa, if Tommy gets invited to come to Bristol Rhythm and Roots, bring Ricky. Oh, I'm sure he could. Stephanie says sounds good. Yeah, it does sound good, doesn't all that coleslaw? And coleslaw is such an easy, cheap meal to make, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Very simple, and if you make one little bowl, I mean, just for you, and it's not good, just throw it out, or like I said, I'll give it to the raccoons, or give it to the cat or something, and try something else. Throw something else in there, because really, not many things, other than like meatballs or something like that, wouldn't go with coleslaw. Although that might go. Meatballs and coleslaw. I don't know. I don't think so.
Dan, have you saw Marie the cat?
I don't think I have.
He's my favorite cat. I saw another
Maybe I'll
stray
get
cat
the
here.
little rascal.
Where is she? I don't see.
You can have Marie. I'm getting her.
Okay. Saw another stray cat up here today, which last night. I'm sorry, it wasn't tonight. It was last night, and I haven't seen it in a while.
There she is.
There's Marie. I can't see her face. Where's Marie?
Marie.
There she is. Oh, she's so pretty. I really want to get another black cat, but I want to get a kitten so that I could train it. I absolutely want to train it. Spaceman says, Jeff, if festival goes on, you need to come check it out. Hopefully, festival will be able to go. I hope it will be too. Not everything is still up in the air. That's the problem with this virus, is that nothing is in stone. This thing could take off and get crazy again, and then they could shut everything down. And I don't know. That's why we wanted to go some different places, Marie and I, but I don't dare venture out because, one, I can't afford to get sick, neither can she, and two, any place I've been checking on, they're not allowing X amount of people in, so they're turning away people, or they're not even open. I don't like, and it's been a year already, and enough is enough. We got to figure out what we're going to do. Either we're going to dive in with both feet, or we're all going to hide away under our beds for the next 10 years. I don't know. Kind of weird. Spring race is going to be a dirt track, as they have covered the track with dirt. Well, then I guess it would be a dirt race. But it sounds fun. Sounds messy and fun. They don't do that. What, Ash?
Jim said we're gonna hide underneath our bed for 4 years.
No, I'm not. I don't want to hide. I just can't afford to get sick, so I have to stay away from people. And I can tell you, last night this place was packed. Crisco, this place during the day when we went out in the morning, the traffic had already converged on Pigeon Forge in both directions. It was bumper to bumper, almost like a rod run. And then at night, and we did videotaping at around 7:15. It was bumper to bumper all the way up and down Pigeon Forge. And Sunday, this morning, when I took her to work, everybody was leaving. The lines were all heading out of town to 40 or 321, but mostly 40. So they only came up for the weekend. Yeah. But they sure converged on this place.
Yeah. I know that's it. I mean, it's a tourist town,
Yep.
Pigeon Forge, all that area. It's a big tourist. I can only imagine, like sometimes I say, if I lived only imagine, how many people live maybe within an hour or 2 hours from there, that it's an easy weekend trip. I mean,
yep. A lot of people come up from North Carolina, many North Carolina plates, Alabama. Once in a while, I do see Louisiana. I see them.
It's about a 13-hour drive.
Yeah, for you guys, it's not a hop, skip, and a jump like a weekend drive. You got to make a plan. You're going to be here for 3-4 days.
Yeah,
I live 2.5 hours depending on traffic, and I've gone over there on day trips just to go over for a couple.
That's
hours.
A nice drive for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it,
Yeah.
Dan? Do you take Cherokee? You go through Cherokee to get up here?
I'll either go through Cherokee or I'll take 40 over. It just depends on how the traffic looks and what I feel like doing.
Yeah, because you have the option to do both.
Yeah, because Cherokee's a nice ride, but then you sometimes you get stuck behind slow people going down through the.
Yeah, and it's hard to pass. It's really
You
hard.
can't really pass, so you're kind of just stuck. But then,
I know.
but then going through the gorge over in the Tennessee, you got the trucks, and they don't always want to stay in their lane and stuff,
Yes, I know.
and so
Now, when you come in on 40, where do you get off? Do you get off at Dangeridge or you get off at Pigeon Forge?
it depends. Sometimes I'll get off at there's the one exit I get off of. It has it's got a lot of rafting companies. Forget what exit it is. It's one of the first
Townsend?
exits. It's one of the first exits you get off of 40 coming into Tennessee.
Do you go past Bush Beans? Is that the road that you go by?
No,
Bush
that's further past.
Okay.
But this one you take a lot of back roads and it comes out. Or it comes out in what's the town there? When you're heading
412. Dudley Spaceman says it gets off at 412. I don't know the town that one's from. I rarely go up that way. Usually when we go that way, we take 321 and then we head through the forest and then we end up through Cherokee, and that's the nicest. I like to take the scenic road. I don't want to do the highway. The highway's so boring and the trucks are a pain in the neck, and I like the highway, and I plan for traffic. I just plan that I'm going to get stuck behind Ma and Pa Kettle for about 10 or 20 miles until they turn off, and that's okay. I don't get frustrated. If I'm in a rush, I always take 40 and I can get there, but I'm never in a rush. I don't want to be in a rush. I want to enjoy the view.
Yeah, it's let me see if I find the name of it here.
Okay, I'm at a blank. I'm sorry, Dan. If anyone else knows, Spaceman seems to have he seems to have it figured out. 412 over toward Lake and come out by Swaggerty's. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Swaggerty's.
Take 312 and get off. You come in on 321 coming into going into Gatlinburg, and that comes out at what's the name of the town out here? It's just pretty much just
that was a name that I was thinking the other day when I was talking to you guys. I think it was last night. It was Swaggerty's. You go there and have your meat butchered directly, and you can go right in there and they'll cut it up for you. You tell them what you
I
want.
love Swaggerty. I can't say it.
Yeah, a lot of people. That's a really famous sausage place and meat place, Swaggerty's, and they're right down the street. Actually, they're right down the road. Right down the road.
Wow. Pigeon Forge only 4 hours and
it comes
12
out
minutes from us.
I come through Crosby. That's the name of the town.
Cosby.
Cosby, yeah.
Cosby. Yes, that's right there. Kodak. Cosby, Kodak, Sevierville.
Yeah. The back road comes out on Highway 32, and then you turn there on to 321.
Do you ever find that crowded?
Not until I get to 321.
Yeah, then it gets really crowded.
But if I come in on the Foothills Parkway and come this way, sometimes it'll be crowded. But the other way, most of the time when I'm coming in, there's more cars going the opposite direction than there is coming in.
Which is thankful. Very thankful.
Yeah.
Annette from Wisconsin, thank you, dear. We appreciate you being with us. You have to get up early. Thank you. We do appreciate that. Ozzy says, we love seeing the elk driving through the chair. Yeah, that's always so neat. Crisco also says, thank you. And Ozzy says, good night. And T and me, I guess it's still Teresa. I will tell Tommy. Yes. Make sure you tell Tommy I said hello. Miss him. Marie says hello. She's still eating, I think. So when are you coming back up, Dan?
I haven't had any plans set right now. I was I was gonna. I was thinking about doing like coming up last Thursday when I took Thursday off. I was thinking about coming and spending at least a night over there, but with everything with the virus and everything, I
Yes, I know.
decided just to put it off until. So I'll
You know,
see.
that hasn't affected anybody, Dan. Up
Yeah.
here, the restaurants are packed there, and that's the scary part for me. They're not practicing any
Yeah.
distancing at all. Like the local goat was line outside, parking lot completely full, and the place was packed. And I go, I can't do that. I can't do
Well,
that.
I can't afford to get sick right now, but
Nobody can really
Yeah.
afford to get sick because you're going to be down for weeks. It's not going to be like a weekend cold or something.
well, actually, I was texting my cousin up in Pennsylvania because I'm planning a trip up in Pennsylvania, and
That's a nice place up there. I like it.
the his whole house has COVID right now.
Oh, you stay away from there. You hear me?
So
Teresa, how did you get vaccinated? Woohoo. Don't give me that woohoo. I'm 66 and I'm not vaccinated. Woohoo. You're just a young 29-year-old. John Foster. Hello, John. Got to say hello to everybody. Dan, just watch out for cops in Pittman Center. All you have to do is sign your name. The tickets are already written. That's not good. I don't want to do that. Oh, goodness.
well, the old joke when I was growing up at the one of the towns where I live here, one of the jokes was they'll actually give you a speeding ticket for your bike.
Oh, God, that would be so Why do they like that? Because Pittman has that reputation of being real jerks. And to me, that's a little fascist to me. It's a little too much. I understand speeders and all that, but I hear you even look the wrong way at them, you're going to get pulled over.
Yeah, well, I tried to be nice and respectful when the cops
Oh, yes, you better.
pulled me over, but the last time I got pulled over by a cop, he asked me a question. I just said, because some jerk had his high beams on in my face and I couldn't see where I was because I couldn't see. He had even, how
You
cops
had him
like
into
to
your
get-
mirror and stuff?
Yeah, he had him in my mirror, and
You got electric
he was-
mirrors?
he
on
was
your
right
car?
on my my mirrors will tone down the light.
Right, mine
but
too.
it's
But do you
still-
have
It
electric
only
mirrors?
does so much though.
Do you have your side view mirrors that can you adjust them from inside
Yeah.
your car? Yeah, next time they do that, turn that mirror. You can see the light on the reflection on your car, his headlight. You can actually beam up your mirror and shine it right back in his face. You want to see him turn those brights off real fast? Watch when that light hits his face. I
Oh,
do it all the time. All
I've
the
done that a time or two with people that would be right up on the button with your bright lights on and just
Mhm.
angled the mirrors in their face. But
Love to do that. And boy, you can see their face, that
I-
shocked look in their face when they can't
I
see
can't-
anything.
I can't do it. The one car I had, I could do it with my rear view mirror, but I can't do it with the one I got in my car now because it has that dimmer.
Dimmer. Yeah, mine
Yeah,
does the
it
same.
dims
It
it
makes it
down.
really dark. I go, well, that ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. But I turn the left and the right mirror and I just beam. It's like a spotlight, like a super trooper at a rock concert. It goes
I
right
think
into their face.
I think my side mirrors have the same thing on them too. So
Well, you
but-
need to get another car. Get rid of that.
well, when I got the money to, I will.
Oh goodness gracious. Chubby's
Well,
Deli. Have you ever heard of Chubby's
Chubby's
Deli? And Ash, sorry, well, Ashley wouldn't know that. What is Chubby's Deli? Amanda, where is that?
Sevierville,
Where?
where you in Sitgo's gas station.
Chubby's Deli in Sevierville. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think where that is. What else is near it, Ash? Do you remember?
No, it's Bench.
I'm trying to picture it, but I can't. I can't. How is it, Amanda?
Oh.
You went to it. How is it?
It's on Newport Highway.
Newport Highway. Okay, I know where that is. I've never been there. What do they serve there? I know it's a deli, but what are they known for? Is there like
They're,
like
they're known
with
for
Crisco?
burgers.
Oh, they got burgers there. Because Crisco, I'd love to go to that place you went to where that pork chop is. Man, I want one of them. I really want one of them, Crisco.
Yeah, man, you'd enjoy that.
When I saw you unbox that, I'm going, look at the size and look how juicy it looked.
Yeah.
Everything looked really good. I said, man, that's restaurant food you got there for a bargain, and it looked great. And it's like I was impressed. And I go, we need something like that here. Normally it's depressed, not impressed,
Yeah.
impressed.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Here's one of their foods.
2659 Newport Highway, Sevierville, Tennessee, 37866. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. That's very good. I have to check that out. I like checking out those little away places. I really do. To me, like Crisco, that one you got there, tell them to come up here. They'll make $1 million if they serve the same food. That's what people need up here. Some of this stuff is such garbage up here, and it's such. And you tourists, not you guys, the other tourists out there that are listening, you're dumb enough to pay that high price and not grab them by the tie and pull them over the counter and go, "What are you serving me? This is pig swill. This isn't even fit for an out of work cup master. Give me some food." You know.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you another one of my favorite barbecue places, but it's in Chattanooga. That's about 3 hours from you, but
Yeah, that's a drive. Chattanooga's a drive.
I mean, it's on the way for me, but it's called Hillbilly Willie's. If you haven't, if
Hillbilly
anybody's
Willie's.
ever-
That's a great name already. I like it. Hillbilly
Yeah.
Willie's.
If anybody's ever in Chattanooga, you gotta try Hillbilly Willie's.
We were up there not too long ago, Marie and I, and it's a nice place. We found this place. I got the feedback there. You know me and my coffee, and I was looking for coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And we were driving around. I go, oh, look at that place over there. It's called Jittery Joe's. Jittery Joe's. I said, I gotta go there because it was, and the coffee was so good. And we sat outside. They had picnic tables, and it was a nice view. And I got jittery after the coffee, so I complimented him. I said, "This is good coffee. I'm shaking. It's amazing. I enjoyed very much."
Yeah, that was some good coffee. It had to give you the jitters.
It gave you the Jittery Joe's. What a great name that is. And DJI here's the menu. If you guys want to check out the menu at Chubby's Deli in Sevierville, which is located at 2659 Newport Highway, Sevierville. That would be, I'll check that out, Nathan. Thank you. I will definitely check that out. Those little places are the best ones. Like Amanda, that one that you said the other day, is it the Pigeon Forge Deli? That I know right where that is. It's hidden. You got to go around the back and the side and stuff. And they got great sandwiches there. Any of these, like I will not go. And I don't have to worry about them being a sponsor. I will not go to Subway for a sandwich. I just will not eat that processed meat. None of that stuff is real there. You do realize that. None of it. It's all processed meat. And it's not good for you. It's really nasty.
I haven't eaten at Subway in years, and the last couple of times I was there, it definitely didn't taste good at all.
No, it doesn't ever. You know, the thing is, it never tasted good. You just didn't realize it.
Yeah, but, I mean, it tasted worse than
normal.
Yeah, but
It's definitely nasty stuff. I just don't. Marie likes some of it sometimes. I go, why do you like this stuff? I won't eat it. The Childress Adventures. Thank you for joining us. Good evening. Everybody say hello to the Childress Adventures. They have a great channel. Check them out. Subscribe, like, and comment. Check it out. Do it tonight. Give them some kudos. Give them a subscribe and a thumbs up. And Childress, make sure you check your subscription with us. Make sure you checked out Vacation Station TV that nobody unsubscribed you. Scrupulously, somebody has been trying. But
Hey, Crisco,
Yeah.
the Childress Adventures.
get on and see how many subscribers I got on my channel now.
Ozzy the Cockatoo says Pigeon Forge Deli is the best. Yeah. Pretzels. Crisco, the pretzels, you would love the pretzels there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They're so fluffy and fresh. They put Auntie Anne's pretzels to shame. They are really good. They make everything there.
Yeah. I went and got some. I went and got 2 boxes of those pretzels at the Dollar Tree today.
It's amazing for a buck, isn't it? For a buck, you get 6 of those delicious pretzels.
Yeah, getting ready for the Super Bowl. For the Super Bowl, so
Oh,
it's gonna be one of my. But hey, that's one of my favorite snacks. I was
Really?
so impressed. Yeah,
I
mean,
didn't take you for a pretzel guy. I figured you a hot dog, and I know you don't drink beer. At least I don't think you do you?
Yeah.
I can see you with a hot dog and a beer. I can
Yeah.
I can absolutely see you with the sauerkraut and all that, and
Yeah.
cheering with the sauerkraut going all over everybody.
Yeah, screaming,
And-
"Go Tigers! Go Tigers!"
Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
Yeah, and
I can see him doing it.
It is true. Just watch some of my reaction videos.
I have, and you're funny because boy, when you have a bad day, Chris, guy, really you need to probably call Betty Ford or something because you're so depressed. It's sad to watch your face.
Well, that's a big reason though. I like when I do the videos. I kind of want the people to understand, the feeling, the mood. When we're winning, it's great, but that's part of being a sports fan. If you
Yes.
we had a heartbreaker yesterday, and that's part of being a sports fan. We shouldn't have lost that game, but
well, I was cheering for the other team, Crisco.
oh.
You ever cheer for LSU?
Well,
Go Tigers. John Foster says, Childress, guys, you are doing a great job. Yeah, everybody, please check them out, the Childress Adventures. They're a good bunch of people. And, we only have good people on this channel. That's just the way we are here at Vacation Station. Check out Ashley's Adventures. Where are Ashley's World? I'm sorry. Ashley's World. That's her new one. I really like that, Ashley. That's so much more you. That is
Hey,
so
Dan, subscribe to me. I subscribe to you.
I think I'm already subscribed to you, but I'll make sure that I am.
Your microphone's nice and clear, Dan. Really crisp.
Yeah.
Nice microphone.
Yeah, I think it's picking up some stuff I don't want it to pick up, but
Well, it's omnidirectional.
yeah.
That's why I use a condenser mic. It's not omni. It's a it only one. I'm sorry. It's omni. Uni. Excuse me. One way. Otherwise, it would pick up Marie clanking in the sink and stuff. If I turn on this one here, this is the camera for the web. It picks up every noise in the house. You can actually hear the raccoons. I heard them on the video the other night. I could hear the raccoons walking on the deck and go, that's sensitive. Boy, I hope I don't fart or something because you'd pick that up. Joe Adventure said, what's up, Crisco's Country Life? Check them out, guys. Go to Crisco's Country Life. You'll like him. Good guy. Got a lot of stuff to share with you. And if you're a sports fan, or even if you like to eat like us and you want some really strange stuff, he's got it. He's got the best. How was your lobster roll, Mr. Crisco?
Well, it was decent. I'll be honest with you. It was worth a try. I much rather the pretzels. But it was definitely worth a try, the lobster roll. I went today and there were none. They actually had see, here's the thing about buying stuff at the Dollar Tree, especially food. You got to understand, this is just my opinion, okay? But I much rather have stuff like that put in the microwave anytime it's a frozen food, because something like a burrito or that lobster roll will just be a big old soggy roll. And the truth is, if you're looking to spend $1 on something, chances are if there's a Dollar Tree around, there's another place like with their competition is like Taco Bell. You have like a $1 menu at all these different places.
Right. That's true.
So if I can just go, I'm gonna spend $1 at Taco Bell and get a burrito for $1, or I'm gonna go in the Dollar Tree and have a burrito in the frozen food section that I have to take the time to put in the oven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. You just want to hit the button.
Yeah, that's a whole situation. So you gotta kind of weigh it. A lot of it is just it's fun to try. It's fun to try new reviews on and kind of show other people and it's just fun.
And they got a lot of stuff there. Don't they, Crisco? In the frozen
Yeah.
section, they got a lot in the refrigerators. They have often. I'll get their vegetables because they're the only ones that carry okra
Yeah.
that I like. I don't like the breaded okra. I like, and Marie likes regular okra. And they've got bags of okra, broccoli florets, and they've got cauliflower and all that for $1. You can't go wrong.
Yeah. I wanted to get back to about my channel, but somebody had asked me what is my channel about, and I said it's kind of like jambalaya. It's got everything you could think of in there.
A little bit of
Yeah.
this, a little bit of
A
that,
little bit of, yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
and that's what makes it fun because
You
it's
do
not
not
one
start.
theme.
Mr. Hubby's up.
Mr.
Well, it's
Jim,
about
Big
time.
Jim.
Get back to painting. Get back. Put the brush in his hand right now. Just
Jim.
stick the brush in
Hey,
his
Dan,
hand.
I was going to tell you, this is what color we done our bedroom.
Get back to work, you maggot. Get back to work.
Crisco, why did you wake him up?
Oh, I woke old Jim up.
Yes.
Oh, that's so bad. Amanda says, Ozzy says, I love couponing. Amanda, you can actually coupon at Dollar Tree. I didn't
Do I
because
know
someone
where
told
it
us that. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't
going back
know.
to
Didn't
bed?
you ask me
yeah.
that?
That's what I was telling you. But I hadn't bought none yet. But remember, I told you that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I got to remember that. DJ, if you look at the items
He
Dollar
went
Tree
back to bed.
their own products. Yeah, they do. They do a lot of their own stuff. They have come up. I remember when they first opened up, the people were very reluctant to go there, and I just walked in there because I saw it, and this was in Florida, and I go, what is this place? What is and stupid me? This is how stupid I was. I walk in there and I go, how much is everything in here? And the lady goes, everything's $1. That's why we call it Dollar Tree. And I felt like such an idiot. I go, oh God, how dumb I am. You know, it was so stupid. But I didn't know, and I never went back there again because I was so embarrassed. I went to the next town. I go, oh goodness gracious.
No, that's when you go into aisle 2 of the Dollar Tree and you go price check in aisle 2.
Oh, I got to remember that then. I got to use that. Price check. How much is this? Garcon? There's a hair in my soup.
Hey, this is not $1. It's 2 for $50.
What's the matter with you?
$2
You're ripping me off. You're ripping me off.
You know, I always thought about this. It must be honestly. I mean, I'm talking about this. It must be pretty easy for them to do inventory at the Dollar Tree because every single thing in there is $1.
Everything's
Yeah.
I watch them all the time because I go there often. I get a lot of stuff there, and they have the gun, you know, the UPC gun, and they just walk up and down the aisles with it. I go, boy, that's a hard job, and it's just and the hits it goes just like that, and they're done. The aisle's done because everything's $1, and it's in the computer ready because they order the same stuff over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And where can you get? Check this out, Dan. I don't know if you use it, but they got pink Himalayan salt there for $1, and it's a big jar of it that at Walmart they get $2 and more for it. And it's
Well,
pink Himalayan salt, the kosher salt, and all the herbs and spices. They're $1.
You can get some good stuff at the Dollar Tree. You just
I
gotta
agree.
just got to make sure you watch out what you get, and that's the same as you do any store.
Exactly. You got to read the labels. Make sure you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Nathan says, always a mess. Not at our place. That place is absolutely perfect. Every day I go in there, the aisles are stocked, the shelves are stocked, the aisles are clean. But I know what you're talking about, Nathan, because the one in Sevierville for a long time, I wouldn't go there because it was so filthy, so nasty in there. It made me feel, it had a cringe factor. So I never went back. Now, I haven't been back in a while, but I go to the one in Pigeon Forge. That place is spotless. Bonnie Richardson, how are you, dear? How's Dad doing? Make sure we get it. Ashley says hello, Bonnie. Take a look. I can see their stock room. It's spotless in the one in Pigeon Forge because they leave the door open, and I go back that way because that's where they have the cleaning supply. Everything is lined up. Everything is nice. But in the Sevierville one, I'm telling you, I went there once. I had too much coffee, and I had to relieve myself. I walked in, walked right out. I just turned it and turned around. I could not believe what I saw. I said, I'm never coming back in this place again. If I to buy anything, you're gonna get a case of E. coli. So I said, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Have you guys ever heard of a store named Dirt Cheap?
No, but it sounds like a great name.
Well, it's kind of yeah. I thought maybe y'all would have one of those in y'all area. There's a store called Dirt Cheap, and
Dirt cheap.
basically they have stuff that's returned from different places,
Right?
open box items. I mean, different things, and kind of like that. But it's just stuff thrown on the shelf, you know. It's but I find our Dollar Tree is everyone I've been to has been pretty decent. I haven't had one that's been too bad. But I find most Dollar Trees seem to be pretty organized. You know.
Yeah, it's up to the manager because they're all
Yeah.
owned by the same company, but the manager is the one who's responsible to take care of them. And if the bathroom, you know, same thing in a restaurant. If the bathroom isn't clean, the kitchen's not clean. That's how you
They-
gauge a restaurant.
The Dollar Tree here in town it can get messy, but for the most part, it's fairly clean. So
Messy is good
It-
because it means business is rolling
It-
through. I understand.
yeah, it can get messy, but when they're not slammed with people, they got people in the aisles cleaning,
Mhm.
straightening up and stuff. So
Bonnie used to work at a Dollar Tree. I remember that's where I first met her. She would go through. We'd always chit chat, and I got her to well, I gave her. I think I gave you a card, didn't I? I said, "Go to this channel. Don't make me have to follow you home." And I handed out the card, and I appreciate that. And I'm glad she's.
I'm gonna head out of here.
Thank you, Dan, for coming. I appreciate your
Catch
coming.
you later.
Yeah, damn.
And I'll check out your coleslaw thing. And what's the next one going to be on? Because you said you're going to cook something. Give us a hint.
Yeah. It's gonna be a hamburger.
Good.
So
Good. I'm going to
Yummy.
cook one too. I was going to cook it. I wanted to show people how to make a real burger, a good burger, without making it stupid silly. Because too many people screw up a good hamburger, you know, and you don't have to do that. A good burger can be done very easily, and it's all about the cooking. But I'll be waiting to see your hamburger, my friend.
all right. Well,
Thank
I'll
you.
see you later. I gotta do a few things here.
Okay. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it.
All right.
There you
Bye.
go. Everybody say goodnight to Dan. Very good.
Good night, Dan.
Bye.
NDT is in the room here. Hi. Oh my God, I missed it. Hi, NDT. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Vacation Station, and all chat in the panel. Thank you very much. NDT show. NDT, have you done a new video lately? Last one I saw, I can't remember what it is now, of course, because my memory is shot to hell, like normal. But check out, and I'll go NDT show, everybody. Check out NDT. Subscribe, like, and comment, and make sure you often visit because he does a good job. He does it. I like his editing. He's a creative editor. So if you get a chance, do check him out. I think you'll like it very much, very much. He's a very animated. Hair looks real weird. Am I going bald here or something?
No.
I'm going bald. I can't believe it. Well, I could take some hair off my back. That's what I'll do. I think I'm just going to grow all the hair on my body and knit it into a sport coat, so I don't have to wear clothes. Just let it grow and put glue buttons down the front of my body. I can't help it. Bonnie Richardson says hello, Crisco.
Sure gives me a good store to shop at now.
Bonnie Rich says hello, Ashley. And of course, the Childress. Yes. Go back and forth, say hello, subscribe, comment, and check out all those videos. And make sure you go from the video from the beginning to the end. Like
Yes,
like
very
Amanda
good,
says.
everybody.
Yes, it's good. A good Sunday night. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. You know, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know how many of you use StreamYard, but when this show is over, how fast do you get it, Crisco? If you were to look it up, how quick after this show can you see it again? Please.
Well, like that it posts to YouTube, you mean?
Yeah.
It's not that long. I don't know offhand. Maybe an hour, a little bit less.
Okay. It because now I noticed because it alerts me that it's on and I could watch it, but I'm going, I wonder if anyone else can watch this. But it takes all night for YouTube to render it on my computer. And it's not the computer, it's just for them to render it so that I could fill in the information, the tags, the location, the end screen, the beginning screen, or even the thumbnail. I can't do that till the next day,
Yeah.
and I don't understand that.
It
That's a
might.
pain.
Is your internet? Well, your internet is decent. Is good. I mean, it's good. Obviously, you're able to stream.
Streaming right now.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why it would do that.
I don't know either, and I've tried to monkey with it, and I can't change it because once it's in the process of processing, you can't do anything to it. All about the Smokies in the room. Hey, y'all, just editing and listening in the background. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, Bob, doing good. Everything's doing fine. I'm going to do
Great to
some
see.
editing after I get out of here. And
I hate to say goodnight, y'all. I hate to say goodnight.
Well, I
because it means that
Are you
it means
going
the
on?
Weekend's coming to an end, but
Oh, I know. Are you going to go on
But,
tonight? You gonna do live?
no, I probably won't be back on till maybe Friday. But I will try to do some videos. We got the Super Bowl coming up Sunday, so I will try to dig into that and maybe make a few videos with that and
Okay.
start messing around. You never know what's gonna happen. So
I know. I never know what you're going to do. And now, when is the end of your challenge? When the official end?
well, you know what? It would have ended tonight. Actually, tomorrow. I actually did it Monday. It would have ended, but I've decided to keep on going.
Good for you.
So
How do you feel? Better
I
or
feel better.
no?
Yeah, I
Good for
do
you.
feel better. It's even though it's been a week. I feel as though nothing wrong with that. Everybody doing what they think they should do. But for me, I just wanted to try a little challenge, try something different, and see how it feels. Maybe I can go longer. Maybe I can go 6 months. Maybe I can go the rest of the year. I don't know.
Well, you'll be more
knows?
healthy without those energy drinks. You know
I think
that.
so too. But we'll see. Tomorrow's Monday, and
Yep.
anyway,
Ready.
I sure enjoyed chatting with y'all. I gotta head
Thank
out.
you, Crisco.
Thank y'all.
Thank you
We'll
very
see y'all
much.
next time. Go Tigers.
Say hello. Say hello to Vanessa. Go Tigers, and say hello to Bo and Ms. Mamie.
I sure will. Y'all have a great night.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Very good. Love that guy. He's such a good guy. NDT, you put tags. I put all that here now on the StreamYard, and it's there, but not on YouTube. When I'm done here, I can go downstairs, and it'll still be rendering, and then I have to put all that stuff on YouTube, and I don't understand it, because before I go on, I put all that stuff on before I fire up with you guys. That's just protocol. I don't know. I don't know.
Is that Marie better than bad?
No. I think she's in the shower right now because I know she said she wanted to get in the shower. Connection's really good, Chris. Yeah, everything seems to be good tonight. It was not earlier. It was really. It's going to be a great week. Yes, tomorrow is the last day of or it's today. Today the 30th or 31st today. I can't. Today's the 31st. So tomorrow's February 1st.
No.
Oh, there she is. There. So there, Marie is on. So she's probably just getting out of the shower. And video shows up immediately, but quality is low. Takes time for the quality. Yeah, because that's SD. It comes up right away in SD, and it takes all night for it to be in HD. Ashley's World, Better Than Bad. Make sure you subscribe, Better Than Bad, to Ashley's World now. That's the new Ashley, the new and improved Ashley with Ashley's World.
Yeah.
Years. I know. And we appreciate
I'm glad
that.
I'm going to the store tomorrow.
I was looking at phones again tonight, and I'm still debating. There's so many of them out there, and now all the stats are different, and now the processors. I'm looking into the different processes for going live. Like I said, I'm only concerned in being able to go live and record, but live is the most important, and that the camera and the different lenses are for what I need, because I found a lot of the cameras. I don't care about zoom, super zoom, 500 zoom. I don't use zoom. If I want it, they could switch on some of the cameras. You can go to the next level, and it'll give you an upgrade. But some of them have 5 and 6 cameras. I don't need 5 or 6 cameras. I don't. And all that is a gimmick for you to spend more money, because you're never going to use it. I guarantee you're never going to. Most people buy these stupid phones, these really expensive ones, and then they, I just text. So why did you spend all that money to text? You get a Cricket and do all the texting you want. Oh, goodness gracious. So I'm debating. I'm going through all the different phones, and it becomes mind-numbing for me, but I'm working on it. Better Than Bad says hello. She subscribed, Ashley, so you're now subscribed. There you go. Isn't that nice?
19 subscribers.
NDT, he says, I use my phone for everything at YouTube, and it's not a high-tech phone. What are you using? Believe me, the one I'm using is so not high-tech, and it's not the videos come out good, and the pictures are very good, but the quality for live sucks. It's really bad. Oh, I got NDT. Question for you. Do you use Safari in order to go live on your phone to do, let's say, a StreamYard, or I guess using StreamYard? Are you at 1,000 yet? I forgot. I completely forgot. I'm not there.
627 subscribers.
What, Ash?
NDT show has 627 subscribers.
Very good. He's getting up there. Everyone will be above me very soon. It's just a matter of time. I can't believe I've lost so many subscribers. NDTO, I'll remind you to check your subscription. Make sure you're still subscribed to us, because somebody got into my system and wiped out a bunch of our subscribers. So I'm telling everybody, check and make sure you're still subscribed, because we found a bunch that were angry at us, Marie and I, like we unsubscribed. We never unsubscribe anybody. We may block the heck out of you, but we never unsubscribe you, ever. No, we don't do that. That's up to Ashley at DJI. They're our moderators, but we haven't blocked anybody because we haven't had the kids on. When the kids are on, we got to block them. But let me know, Ashley's World. We did subscribe to your channel. There you go. Ozzy says use Prism Lot. Prism. I haven't heard of that. NDT. i7 Crown. I'm sorry, let me put that on. i7 Crown. Use Chrome, then go up. Okay, I don't have an iPhone. I do not have an iPhone. I'm still convinced all about the Smokies. I know Bob has the S20, and I looked into that. And the S21 is nice, but the S20 is really good because I like the UW. I like the ultra wideband. I like that. I'm still leaning in that direction, Bob. NDT uses Prism. Is that a program, a free program that you use? What does that do? Does that connect you and then allows you to go up? Because I'm not using anything, and I'm getting like a slapback echo and all that garbage. And I'm assuming something's not right. And if I can find the correction through your help, I would appreciate that. Ozzy said, of course, man, it's good and it's free. Prism. All right. Because somebody said Safari, but came from my sister, and that right there was suspect. If my sister recommended it, it's got to be like Big Lots, and I don't want to do that. Nathan, you got the 12 Pro. I'm sorry. I will not pay for every program and everything you do to Apple. I don't want to make them any richer than they are, That's why Android, I get everything. I can watch and do everything I want. I just go to the Google store and get what I want. NDT says it's a free app through Play Store. Okay, and that's the Prism one, you say. All right. And Amanda says app is free. Just connect to your YouTube. It just that's all it's used for, is just connect. Okay, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I can't wait to get off. Oh my, is the time flying? I'm leaving. Can't wait to get off and hook up Prism. And it's in Play Store. Okay. Well, you can't use any of the Android stuff on iPhones. You can't use anything Android, and that, to me, I use everything Android, and I don't want. I'm just not an Apple fan. I never have been, and I'm sorry. I will never be changed. I'm entrenched in my ways as an old man. Ashley's World. I'm going to get it for Ozzy the cockatoo. Oh, Bonnie says, what's good for heartburn? Several things. Now you're talking over the counter or prescription. If it's prescription, you want famotidine. Famotidine is it's a Pepsid, and Pepsid works good. Over the counter, it depends on where your heartburn is. Is it upper or lower? If it's upper, you probably need to check and make sure your blood pressure is good, your sugars are not high. If it's lower, that's intestinal. And then there's a third thing. If you have, this sounds stupid, but it worked for me. I'm attesting to it. I believe I'm a witness to this. For my radio years, I used to have terrible heartburn, and it would happen after my shows, usually in the mid to late afternoon. I would get this intense heartburn, and I couldn't understand why. And I was eating Tums like Pez. I was popping them constantly. And finally somebody told me, why don't you go to the chiropractor? I go, what's that got to do with it? He goes, go to your chiropractor. And I did. I went to my chiropractor, and I told him my problem. And he said, all right, lay on the table. And he went down into the center, just above center on my back. I forget what L it is, but right above center. And he felt the bump, and I felt him feeling the bump on my back. He pushed it in, and my heartburn ended just like that. As soon as he pushed it in, the heartburn was gone. He says, there's your problem. He says, you're sitting too long. And that was the truth. I'm sitting 4 to 6 hours, and my back was hunched over. So I was popping one of my vertebrae out. And that's all connected. I mean, everything that's important from your brain down to your toes goes through your spinal column, goes right through that tube. So if something's out, it's called a subluxation, an impingement or a subluxation. In other words, the vertebra, I can't show you, but they're out. If they're supposed to sit on top of each other, and if one is out, it's a subluxation. It's been shifted, and it's cutting off vital nutrients to certain parts of your body. So that's the middle of your chest. It says, have you had, just not to scare you, have you had your heart checked lately? And I know you're under a lot of stress. If you're under stress, that'll also give you lower intestine and that upper respiratory feeling. Ozzy says we're Android fans too. Yeah, love the Note. Yeah, I really am leaning towards the Note, Amanda. I really am. I was reading a bunch and watching a bunch about all the different ones, and they're just as good. If the cameras are superior to iPhone, hands down, and that comes from most of the YouTubers doing reviews on it. The cameras are hands down better than iPhone. iPhone got left in the dust by Galaxy. Mine says in the middle of my chest. DJI says, I was stuck on Android for years. The same stuff you said. When I tried, I fell in love. I don't know. My family all have iPhones, and I monkeyed around with it. I'm not impressed. Just not impressed. Just it doesn't do it for me. So I don't need all the bells and whistles and all the things that it does. I don't need that. I need a very direct situation and a problem solved by that, and I can't get it with that phone. Sorry. All the preferences. What do you feel is good? I'm sorry. Nathan says it's all yes, it's all preferences. I agree. It's great. I just need it to do live. Camera needs to be clean and be able to give me 2 views on the camera. Wide or ultra wide or direct. That's all I need. I don't need, if I have enough camera equipment that I can compensate what the phone can't. So yeah, that's my thing. An iPhone they don't have SD slots, so that right out the window because of that. Thank you, NDT. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. Tell Marie, yes, I will. Bonnie says, tell Marie I will say hello. Yes, I will. I have it for security. Yeah, they do. They have good security. I have an Android software scare. Yeah, I know it does. It's very susceptible. You're right. You're 100% right. But I'm pretty cool with it. You know, I try to be. Sometimes I'm stupid. Randy McGrew. I watched some of your videos the other night. I complimented you on those, and he says, "Hello, Ashley." Randy, you gonna come up?
Randy.
You're gonna come up see the Rod Run and the Jeep Fest? Yeah, I know you can hack. I know you can. You can hack. You already proved it to me. He's, he's saying it right there. He's I can hack the Android software. I know it is. It is easy, Nathan. I know that, but I find it's reliable for what I need. And I don't know. I don't know. Old schoolage. That's me. Randy, so how are you? Check out Randy McGrew's channel. Randy, there's a lot of Randys. Did you know that? When I was checking on you the other day, saying, I wonder what Randy's up to, and I go down the list. There had to be 15 or 20 Randy McGrews. At least I know who you are. And I go, oh my goodness. You know, there's a lot of Randy McGrews. Yeah, Nathan was saying if you randomly click a link on Android, it will just let you. Apple will ask you to make sure you know what you're doing. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, I like your videos. Absolutely. Absolutely. You never found the one that stuck in my head is the one you were looking for the bear in the park, the RV park. I don't remember you finding the bear. I waited, went through the whole video. Said, did I miss something? Didn't find the bear. I guess the bear went away. But he's got some cool videos. Check out Randy McGrew. Go to site, like, comment, and subscribe. And comment. Don't forget to comment. And the notification bell. Very important. Hit that notification bell. That's really important. So, Amanda, have you done any thrifting in the last few days? I haven't been to Carm. I haven't been. The other day, I went to a couple of different thrift stores. Found some cool stuff, some cool antiques, but I haven't done anything serious. Oh, no problem, Randy. No problem. You got a good channel, and you're down home country. You know, you're the salt of the earth. That's what I like. That's what I just like people. I don't like phony balonies or people that try to impress me. I don't need to be impressed anymore. I'm too old to be impressed. Bonnie Richardson, what are you doing, Ashley?
Setting in my massager.
Playing with the massager on her chair. I know. Have you checked out the gift shop that burnt? No, but that's a good idea. Thank you, Nathan. I will check that out. I know that last time I went by that, and that's been a month or more. They hadn't done anything with it, but I'll check it out. Because it was pretty gutted. Man, it was gutted. Amanda says penny shopping at Dollar General and hidden clearance at Walmart. Amazing finds. Now, Amanda, the hidden clearance, aren't those the ones that have like the orange or yellow, I think they're orange signs up on the top? Is that how you know where the hidden clearance is? Is it marked is what I'm trying to ask you. Is there a way to find it, or you have to kind of search around underneath things? I don't know, Nathan, if they're going to get the insurance check and run. I know that business was always very difficult up there on the red roof. It was always because it's kind of tucked away back there, and I know they struggled because I'd been in a few of the stores because there's some really cool stores in there. But in fact, I did a video on that, 1 or 2 videos. And I need to go back and finish and get a couple of more stores in there. But traffic just doesn't seem to see them. And I feel bad for them because they're people with small businesses. And you would think that more people would just turn and go up there and see what they got. I don't understand that. I don't know. Yeah, and you're right. Weird times when the fire happened. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was thinking the same thing. Don't worry. I was thinking the same thing. Yes, but they're much less than they are marked. Just scan with the Walmart app and you will see the actual price. Oh, you mean you got to bring your phone in with you and not go by what the price you see, that there's there's another price in there? Why do they make it so hard? Why don't they just put the sticker on the thing and let you get it for cheap? They keep you hanging around in there? Just you want to hang around there and breathe all those germs all the time? Once in a while, I'll find some bargains there. Their clothes, I don't mess with their clothes at Walmart. Too cheap. It's the Pakistani, Chinese cheap stuff. No. I don't know. I didn't know, Nathan. You can scan random. I don't know. I'm assuming you can. I just thought the price is the price is the price. Whatever you see written on the thing, that's what you pay. You know, and sometimes they put Lanex, you know, it's crossed out or something, and they give you the discount. But I don't know. Amanda's educating me. You scan with the Walmart app and see the actual price.
Me and Randy's over here talking together.
Are you?
He says he sees us on the internet.
It's something, this new world that we're in. I know you can bring up Walmart app and scan, but how do you know what items to scan? I don't know. It's news to me. Bob says scan clearance items for sure. Oh yeah, because they may even be, they might even be cheaper. I agree. And I have the Walmart app on my phone, but I didn't know that you could scan stuff with it. They didn't alert me on that, but I know Amanda did. Ozzy probably told Amanda because Ozzy knows everything. Ozzy knows all things wise and wonderful because he's just that way.
Randy said to wave at him.
Hi, Randy. There you are. Thumbs up for your channel. Randy McGrew. Everybody, check out Randy McGrew's channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. There you go. See that? It's so easy to do. Same as the Dollar General. See, I didn't know you could do that with Dollar General. You can scan and get even a better price at Dollar General. That's amazing. I am shocked and amazed. Yes, I am. I made 2 pies last night, late last night. We were watching. What the heck were we watching? No, I was doing editing last night, and I decided to make pies. I made a strawberry banana pie and a pineapple pie. No, I didn't have time to set up the cameras.
Oh.
No sugars, no sugar in it. All natural. Everything is natural, and they're so sweet. They're so good, and real crust, upper and lower, the real deal. David Fontaine, you're back. I was wondering where you went. What happened to you? Oh, Amanda says at Dollar General,
No. We
at
do
Dollar
that.
General, certain items printed every Tuesday. They will show up 0.00 when you scan them on your app. Is that a good thing? 00, is that free? Is that what you're trying to tell me? It's free? I don't know.
I'm
Playing
getting
online
old.
with friends.
No, you're
I'm getting
getting younger.
slapback echo.
You're getting younger.
I don't know that name, Bob. Yeah, I'm learning all sorts of cool stuff from you guys. Thank you. I didn't know that type of stuff. And she's right here. You wanted to see Marie? She's right here.
Yeah, let
She
me
has her-
see Maria.
She's got her hair. I'm getting slapped back from your phone. Actually. There she is.
Oh, hi.
She's in her PJs.
Me too.
You too. I don't know if well, then nobody's really talking. Just Ash. She wanted to see you. Yeah.
And
Thanks, everybody.
Randy.
Check it out. I didn't know that you could go to Walmart. Amanda just said this. You can go to Walmart, and with your Walmart app, you can. There's hidden prices, and on with your app, you can find out that even lesser. It's even less than what it says it is. I didn't know that. You got to take the phone.
David.
Yeah, David's back. David's foot is feeling better.
Oh, really?
Yes. You got another phone number? An email. Okay. Everything okay? And David says, "Hi, Marie." And you went, "Hello."
Bonnie and Nathan.
Yep. Say hi to everybody.
I can't say.
Oh, wait a minute. Bonnie had said they can't sell things that rings up penny. If it goes down to a penny, because Amanda was saying that stuff goes down to 000 on the app right there. Right there at Dollar General, certain items penny out every Tuesday. They will show up as 0.00, no dollars, nothing, 000 when you scan them on your app. That's amazing. Bargains. Shop, 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 shop. Marie's ready to go. She's ready to go shopping. David says, I think we'll just head over to y'all's area when we go to Asheville to meet up with you. That'd be great. That would be great. We were talking about you tonight, as a matter of fact. We were trying to figure out when we could get away. And she's only time she can get away is like Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Weekends are out of the question. Absolutely out of the question. So that's not good
Yeah,
for him.
because David, I talked to my boss today.
And just can't. Bonnie says they are supposed to sell it to you.
Unless you
Wait a minute.
go
All
like that.
stores in the area do. I found a ton this weekend. Amanda's always out thrifting. She's really a thrifter. And David says we have to eat at Feasters, though. Wife, I can't wait. Me focus in. And wife,
kill me if we didn't.
but that's fine. That's fine. I don't have any problem with that. Bonnie says, Bonnie, just call the district manager. You'll get your items. Yeah, that's all you got to do is make a threat. Make a threat. I said, don't make me call your boss, because if I have to call your boss, they're going to look twice at what you're doing there. And that's the truth, too. They get scared. Bonnie says, Dollar Tree will not sell it to you.
Where is Ashley now? She left.
Oh, she must have went off. I didn't even see her leave. Maybe her signal was getting weird. Definitely. The Dollar Tree they used to work at, Bonnie, they keep that pretty neat, but I can tell you, and I think I've talked to you about this before, the one in Sevierville is still, the last time we were there, still messy and stinky. The bathrooms are still really nasty, even though they did kind of clean it up a little bit. Well, I'm just telling them because they want to know. And I'm just, hopefully if the manager's listening, clean it up. Do your job. Clean the place up. Straighten it up. Make it smell better. And get those bathrooms clean because they're filthy. There. What now? David Fontaine says, one day you'll have to make it to. Yes, I want to come to Franklin. And the reason I want to come to Franklin is because all the gemstones that are there. And I know those stores well. I have frequented that place and that whole area to get rocks, gemstones, and things like that. And I want to get some cathedrals. Not that you guys know what that stuff. Yeah, yuck. Gemstones and stuff, because that's what I collect. Randy McGrew goes, yuck. Yeah, well, you know, if you don't believe me, because Marie sometimes she goes, oh, don't do that. No, I don't want you people. I don't want my friends going into that store thinking you're going into a really clean store. Come to the Pigeon Forge store. It's clean. It's spotless. And I don't care. I don't, they have lost my money. I don't go there. I always go to the Pigeon Forge one. I just like it better. Sorry, you can call corporate and tell Jimmy he's one over on you too. He's
the one over that one too.
Okay, Jimmy. All right, I'll make sure I mention that. My words, when I get tired, I start getting stupid. Anyway. Well, it is time to go. It's the 9:30. It's time for us to say goodnight. It's been a fun broadcast. You guys have been great. Thank you. We appreciate you. Everybody here, make sure you go to each other's channel. No, I'm pointing them because they're in the camera right there. Go to each other's channel, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Make sure you check out with us. Make sure that you are all still subscribed to Vacation Station TV. If you haven't subscribed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this way we can keep this show going. All right? Other than that, we're waving goodbye. Wave. You got to wave. Hello. Goodbye. We'll see you next week. Have a great week, and be safe, every one of you.